Hey, hey, hey. Chris's house coming at you with a new video today. That's nice, eh? Look what we got today. Ooh, some nice 6-lug chrome wheels from RC. Look what they've done! Look what they did. They finally put 2 extra, long screws in the package. And what that does is allows you to actually put these wheels together, because we just ended up giving people screws. Long story, but the hardware that's inside these wheel stock is very short, and it's extremely problematic to put them together with it. Again, I'm sure there is somebody out there, oh, I could do it the first try. I'll tell you what, you show me you put the wheels together first try, and I don't know, I'll give you something. And I don't want a YouTube video, I want to see it in front of me. And you can't use tools, you have to use your teeth to tighten it. I'm just kidding. But, a lot of you guys have been around the hobby for a long time, understand how frustrating it can be to put together bead locks, and it's great to see just the addition of 5 cents of hardware makes this so much better to use, okay, and more just usable. Got some more Hot Racing 2.2s, and we already have another set in stock, but I kind of want to get ahead of the curve because they're really awesome wheels, and they're I don't know, they're great, so we have them. I got in some more just plain steel stamped 2.2s from RC 4-wheel drive as well. Changed up their packaging a little bit. Like there's that. It's like maybe you guys need to pick one and stick with it, or you guys could just be inconsistent. I mean, why would I? Yeah, I won't go negative. I'll just be all happy, okay? You know what? It's good times. Look, we got these military tires in. Chris bought these for his, he's doing like a new build here, and he got these last week, and sometimes when we sell it of 1.9s, we won't reorder, okay? Like, you know, we'll just try out the market, see what's going on, right? You know, and see what people are looking for. But these are really good tires, and we took one to the pack last week, and they're super nice compound. Most tires are around 35, 40 bucks for a pair, okay? So, you know, you're going to be anywhere between 70 and 80 bucks for a set of 4, which, you know, the dollar's easing up a little bit, but still, it's a little expensive, you know, it's a little high, but it's okay. You know, we try to take the sting out of it for you. Okay, so, when we see here, 305 mil, 313 mil, okay? Because we've had a lot of guys, they're just like, yeah, I bought these 313, or, you know, and they've stretched everything out, and vice versa. And it's like, yeah, we know that. It's just sometimes there's only one of them available at a time, right? Like, you know, they sell out. So what's cool with these is we have a couple different lengths, so some of them work better for, like, the Jeep, and let's say some work better, like the shorter ones are good for the deadbolt. These guys are good for most of the Jeep models, okay? And we have a reference guide that we can help you out with that, okay, which is good. We have a front battery mount. This thing is, like, basic and awesome. This is great. They have these, like, reusable zip ties in there, too. Like, they've got these little tabs so you can press them to release them. I know you're like, oh, okay, Chris, when you talk more about zip ties, I'll talk more about them because I've had my original ones on one of my old G-Made kits for, like, 15 years, and they still work. Like, they don't dry out. Anyways, it's like a, you know, it's just an alternative to, you know, a hook and loop or using pain-in-the-butt fasteners, right? So, anyways, this is a kind of a cool kit for GS01 chassis. So that's sawback, that's the Komodo, new sawback maybe that's coming. That's exciting. Got some parts in, some upgrade parts for one of our good customers, Spence. Also got in your little Vatera mounts. Ooh, exciting. Look at these little knuckles. Look how cute they are. It's small. Charlie, are we talking about you? Come here. Look at him over there. He's like, whatever. I don't know if you guys saw, but oh, and those little steering knuckles, they're for a little Torment, little Ruckus, pretty cool. Last week we had another dog here, Chloe. She was so cute, but Charlie wanted nothing to do with that dog. So, you know, I was playing with Chloe, and then, you know, Charlie would come around the corner all jealous, and oh, yeah. Charlie, were you a jealous boy? Where's Chloe? Here she is! See, when he doesn't get up, he's like, I don't care. He's like, I don't like that dog. He called her names, for sure. Anyways, I actually thought it was pretty fun. I said to the girlfriend, I was like, maybe we should get, like, another dog. And she's like, I think Charlie's good on his own. And he is, but more dogs the merrier. Look at these cool adjustable SCX shock mounts too. There's a ton of holes. Come on in, Gary. Come on in. Shh. It's like a library. Here, now he comes running. So we got these cool adjustable mounts that come with all this neat hardware. They're all threaded, so these are good for your SCX. I think they work on other models too if you just want to play with it a little bit. But look how many holes are in there. I like it. I also got in front rear adjustable SCX10 shock towers. Okay, so and we're seeing a lot of custom building lately. I'm really into that. Like, I love how a lot, especially the last few months, we're seeing a lot of SCX10 parts go out to guys with Wraiths, a lot of Wraith parts going out to SCXs, Yeti parts, and I know some of that stuff is fairly cross-compatible, but I love seeing people implement it on their custom builds. It's really cool. Got some more custom pieces here for one of our customers, special order, whatever. I got some steel main gears for the Yeti in stock as well. We have lots of Yeti stuff. A little bit of a slowdown in the Yeti market, but we know summer's around the corner, so we're geared up for you. More 2-speed RC 4-wheel drive trainees back in stock. A lot of cool batteries. Sorry, it's almost called tires. Back in stock as well. Oils, paints, no one cares. Look at this light bar. This light bar is awesome. This works perfect on a Yeti XL, or if you have any large body like Vitera K5. Body on the Ascender. This would actually be really cool. These are bright. They're worth every penny too. They're nice. I brought in these for a couple of our customers. Emilio, these are thick, big Lexan sheets. Now these are only about 10 bucks, and they're, I mean, this is 1.5 mil, and then we also brought in some, I think, 1 mil as well. And I know a lot of you are like, okay, what's like the big difference? Well, 1 mil is quite a bit more flexible than a 1.5. A 1.5 is a lot more rigid, where the 1.5 you can, or the 1 you can flex more. A lot of guys are like, I want to build my own custom Wraith panels. Well, guess what? We got a whole bunch of these in for you guys, so you guys can come in, trace out some panels, and build something really, really cool. So I'm liking that. Bodies, not a lot of stuff, but I did get a few in worth mentioning. This Porsche 911 GT3 body is one of the sickest I've ever seen. We've kind of cleaved a lot of HPI parts from the herd, and I'm much more reserved. But I gotta tell you, bodies, and wheels, they got game. Okay, that's the only way I can say it. They're making really cool stuff. There's like some metallic hues in there. Like, they've done a really nice job with this body. Only real downside, and it's not a huge downside to guys that really want this body, is the hole's already pre-drilled. You guys need to stop doing that. I get it. I get why you do it. Stop that. You know, have the holes piloted, or a smaller hole so you can just drill it out bigger. It's not rocket science, okay? But other than that, though, cool body. It's got that shark mouth on it. Looks just sick. Loving it. I also brought in the Vitera 68. Yeah, it's a 68 Ford body. These are really great too. Really wide, not too long. These fit on road cars like a champ. A lot of guys have been asking us. I shouldn't say a lot. I'll specify. A few guys, 2 or 3, have been like, "Well, hey, how come you guys compare the VTR 100?" I really don't have a lot against the car. There's so many other cars doing so much more for less. That's all I'm going to say. They're not a bad car, you know, because I know a lot of people, their ears prick up when it's like, oh, Chris didn't like this car, or, you know, not that my opinion is the end all, do all, be all, but Vitera knows how to make a really great body and a really great set of wheels. I like some of the features they have on them. They're just not priced. They're just not in line. Other companies are just simply doing more. If you want me to get right into it, you can always call me or come on in, and we'll tell you kind of why we choose certain cars over others. And that goes to show too, like, you know, we love fifth scale here. We don't carry Lowe's, we don't carry HPI fifth scale. We're a dealer for both. It's just, you know, it's something our customers just aren't into. But if you've got one, awesome. They're great vehicles. You know, it just makes more sense. Anyways, I won't get too preachy there. But the Vitera bodies, we have almost the entire setup. We have a lot of their pre-paints too. So I think we have the pre-paint Ford here. I know it's in 4 layers of cellophane, but what a wicked looking body. Ford detail in there. It's really, really nice. So, and the pre-done bodies are great, but I can tell you, a lot of these holes mount up perfect if you own a Lightning EPX from Red Cat. They bolt right up. You just have to adjust where the rear mounts are in the back, because there is 3 holes. Isn't that ingenious? That's really awesome. So you can adjust it there. Other than that, that's pretty much it for new stuff. Got a lot of new parts in. We're working, like, I'm working overtime trying to find as many new parts, get stuff, you know, and it's a lot of little planning. Some of this stuff, like you said, you know, we order 2, 3, 4 months in advance. We have stuff we're waiting for from last September. Got to get that, right? Like, it's like, okay, and it's from one company. So anyways, you know what though, we like the stuff they make, so we got to give them a bit of a hard time. As far as we're told, they're working on stuff to get stuff here even, you know, get their product out even faster, quicker, and we've had more RC 4-wheel drive stuff in stock than ever before, and we really enjoy it. Other than that, that's it. We got the Rampage MT finally back in stock as well. We were out of that for a couple of weeks, and yeah, you know what? Come in and maybe grab... I don't know if I talked about the kit yet. Damn it. Okay, one extra thing, guys. Sorry. I had to do the video twice today, so a little jumble-minded there. The ECX amp series is a series I like. It's an under $200 truck that makes a lot of sense. I think they're at low 200s or under 200. The Desert Buggy is really cool. The MT, they're great. Yeah, there's some pneumatic tires. They're really basic. We sold a buttload of these over Christmas. Haven't received one back. Haven't had one problem. So keeping that in mind, these have been really good for the people that have had them. And usually the guys these are going to are first-timers, guys just getting started with the hobby, looking for something that's hobby grade, but not necessarily, you know, getting into a $200, $300, $400, $500 rig. The other thing we got too is we got the Amp MT in a kit. And the kit's really neat because it comes with the screwdriver and it's a fairly modular body. It's pretty easy in the chassis to put together, and all you need is a can of paint, and essentially they're the same price as the Amp MT, so you get the satisfaction of building it. And I don't know, I think that's wonderful. We might do a little bit more of a video later on because we've already had a few questions on it. So that's it for the video this week, guys. Come in and take a look at the new the ECX amp kits, some new parts. It's good times. I'll make you famous. Anyways, you guys have a great day. If you guys need anything or anything put aside for us or for you, you let us know. All right, guys.